evening, guys. So welcome back to another exciting farming week in Ghana. In today's video, we are going to learn about the grasscutter farming, specifically how to select a right breed. So, if you want to start your grasscutter farm, you don't just go to any farmer and just go and buy a grasscutter.
No.
You have to know the breed you are going for, so you can introduce them to your start with to get at least you have a good start when you are starting your grasscutter farm. So that's what I'm going to do today in today's video. We are still in Mr. Dominic's farm. He's here with me. We're going to share more knowledge about it. Before we get into the video, hit the button to subscribe, put the notification on to get regular updates when I drop a new video, and please drop a thumbs up and like the video for me. Okay, so Mr. Dominic,
Yes, sir.
selecting a right breed, how do we know that this breed is good that we can use to get our colonies and start our grasscutter farm?
Thank you just for the question. You know, why you are talking about selecting good breed? Every breed is good,
Okay.
but it's not every breed that you can use for everything. I want to make it clear that way.
Okay.
Every
breed
breed is good in grasscutter farm. It's just that every human being is good. Even those who are mad, they are good.
Okay.
Everything is good.
But it's not even one that
But
you can
just
use.
there are certain things certain people cannot do.
Okay.
The same applies to grasscutters. When you come to grasscutter farming, every breed is good breed. You don't say, okay, if I'm having a good breed in my farm, so people have to buy from me. No. The breed that somebody have in Nigeria is good breed. The breed somebody is having in Ghana is a good breed.
Okay.
Somebody is having it in Kumasi is a good breed. But there's some breed they can't do certain things. So I want to put it the way that selecting a breed for what you want to use it for.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's some breeds they can give birth more, but they will not be big.
Oh.
Yes. There's some breeds, they are long breed, but some can give birth even to 9. There's some breeds you see them, they're not that big, but they give birth to more cattle.
Okay.
Yeah. So in my farm here, when I'm doing my selection, I select, okay, which breed am I going to select? We're in December now. Which breed am I going to select? So that next year December I can sell them for meat.
Okay.
You do those selections. You know some breed they grow very fast. There are some long breed they grow very fast. And those ones, if you want to serve them purposely for meat, you select some. You know that these ones they are for meat. You select them.
So you have some that are specifically for meat.
For meat.
Just like the poultry, you have like
Yes,
broilers and
yes.
okay.
They grow very fast. They grow big. Some are long breed, and those ones there are some animals that they give birth to them maybe 1 or 2 or 3. When the girls that give birth and the babies maybe has given birth to only 1, that animal is going to be very big.
Wow.
So such animal you can keep it. They are going to be very big, and you can if they are male, you can sell them for meat.
Okay.
Yes, and a grasscutter that a male that has been giving birth to only 1. It's very nice in your farm, but if you use that particular male to cross a field, that female will not give birth to many, because that male has been giving birth to 1.
He came alone, so possibly the children.
A lot of people don't know all these things. You see, when they give birth to a grasscutter, they are 3. That animal, when that animal is growing, the highest that it can give birth to is will be 6. Those kind of animals, they can't go beyond the 6 or 7.
Okay.
It's just like if you are coming from the background of twins, you can give birth to twins. It's not everybody who can give birth to twins. There's somebody who has given birth to even about 10. But among that 10, they are 1. Somebody has given birth to even 4. The first one is 2, the second one is 3. Because that person is coming from that line. That's coming from that bread line. The same applies to even animals. If you go to the goat system, some goats can give birth to 4, 5. And their babies can also grow and give birth to 4, 3. Some goat, they can give birth, the highest they can give is only 2.
Yeah.
Their babies too, the highest is 2. The same applies to grasscutters. So if you want to select a breed that you need, that you want a breed that will give birth more, maybe this animal here has given birth to 7. There's possibility that the babies will also grow and they also give birth to 7. Hereditary. Yes. So if you want to select a breed for stock, you choose this breed that give birth to more. We don't sell these ones for meat. No. Animal that is giving birth to you 6, 7, 10, 8, 9, then you kill it. No, we don't kill it. So people have been saying how to select a good breed. I told them no, it's not about how to select a good breed. How to select a breed for your purpose. What you want to use it for.
Whether it's meat.
There's some animals we don't kill them. There's some breed, there's some males. They are very cool and calm. There are some males when you use them to cross animals, their babies also grow and they are also calm like their father. And they are very good in crossing. Those ones you select them for crossing.
Okay.
There are some too, they are very aggressive. No matter how friendly you make them, if you give them female, they will still beat it. It's a good breed. It will be good for consumption. But it is not a good breed for crossing. It's very nice, very big, long, and nice. As I was telling you, this ash is looking very nice. People come here and they want to buy. They say, oh, we want this your ash. We're going to use it for crossing, and this is a male. This is a male ash. It's looking nice, but I don't use it to do crossing because it's not good for crossing. It's a good breed.
How is it not good for crossing?
If you give this male a female, you guys beat the female and head the female.
So this is the one you're talking about?
This is the one I'm talking about. Okay. It's a very nice ash male, very big in size. It's good. It's a good breed, but it's good for consumption. So easier, we don't use it for crossing. So I want it to grow a little bit bigger, and so that we do it. You see the way I'm even bringing my hand. See the way he's raising. You see the way he's raising the hair. You see, oh come on. You see the way he's doing. He's still aggressive. No matter what I did everything to calm this grass cutter down. But he's still aggressive, and sometimes he even want to bite. So it's a good breed. Somebody will come and look at this animal, very long. Say, wow, what a good breed. It's a good breed, but it's not good for crossing. So if you are selecting your animal and you just look at the size of this animal, you say, oh, okay, I'm going to buy a good breed, and you buy that good breed, so and that. You buy a long breed, very nice breed, but you can't use it for crossing. Nice. So I don't know whether you are getting my point now.
Everyone have their own specific purpose.
Very good. So that's what I'm saying. Every grass cutter is a good breed, based on what you want to use it for. You get my point?
I get you.
Yes. So some animals, they are there. They are good breed for consumption. Some are good breed for meat. Some are good breed for crossing. Some are good breed for giving birth. Some animals can give birth more. And those animals, no matter what, they are in the farm. I don't sell them. So if you are coming to my farm, that's why we always ask you, what are you going to use the animal for? And some farmers, because the one that we use for consumption, they are less expensive. Maybe you say, okay, I'm going to kill it. I say, okay, I'm giving it 250 Ghana cedis. Okay. But oh, what are you going to use it for? I'm going to use it for crossing. I'll give you the crossing one that is a little bit, maybe 300 cedis. So because they think you are fast, you tell me, okay, I want to go and kill it. I'll give you the stubborn one. You go and then it will not be good for crossing.
Okay, I get your point.
Yes.
So at least for you both, when you come to the farms and they tell you this and that, at least
what you tell us the fact. Oh, I'm going to use it for this. We'll give you the one that is good. But somebody will come and tell you, oh, I'm just going to, I want to use it for some soup because the consuming ones are very cheap. Yeah. So that is how it's supposed to be. You see? So every grass cutter is a good breed. But based on what you're going to use it for, you check. You're going to use it, this kind of animal that give us to 6, 7, we keep them in the farm to produce more, to give us more. We have some that also give birth to 3 or 4. Those ones, they give birth to 3, alright. They're not many, but the animals grow very faster. We keep them and we raise them for meat.
So the ones, so actually, if you want to rear them for for raising them purposes,
yes,
to get more, you use the ones that give birth to a lot.
Yes.
You keep all of them because
so
they're from the line that they can give birth
more.
Where you give them, there are a few people that will know that this one they are for meat.
Very good.
Because when you cross them, they don't really give birth to a lot.
Very good. Very good. So every grass cutter is a good breed based on what you're going to use it for. You want animal that give birth more. Yes. Okay, we give you that one. So it give birth more. Even though they are not big, but they give birth more. That is what you want. I want animal that grow very fast. Okay, we'll give you. These ones, they don't give birth many, but their babies are very big. So what you want is what you get to be called a good breed you want.
Exactly.
I don't know whether you're getting my point.
It makes sense.
Yes. So every animal is a good breed.
Depending on what you want.
Depending on what you want to use it for. So people say, okay, how to select a good breed? No, it's not just about how to select a good breed. What to select a breed that you want. Every breed is a good breed. So you want some that grow very fast. So you get it. And because you want the one that grow very fast, you get it. It's growing very fast for you, but it doesn't produce more. So don't complain. That is what you want. I want the one that grow fast. You don't want the one that give birth more. Some animals, they give birth more, but the babies does not grow bigger like that.
They are not for meat.
Yes. When they give, what you can't compare grass cutter that has given birth to, they have lifted them 9 to the one they have lifted them 4. You can't compare them. No, it's not possible. You can't compare them. You can't compare them.
Even some of the ones you showed us,
Yes.
the ones that I feel that they grow
Very good.
big early
Yes.
as compared to the
Yes.
ones that they are not.
So if you are selecting your breed, know what you are selecting them for. What are you going to use them for? Okay, I want the ones that I'm starting my farm and I want the farm to increase. I want the farm to be very big. I want to say, okay, you want that one, then you have to get breeds that produce more. Right? You need a breed that give birth to more, little more. And you get the one, okay, I'm just going to raise them. I want them to get some for meat. I'm not going to use it for business. I want to raise some in my farm for meat. Okay, you get the one that don't give birth many, but the babies are very big. When they give birth more.
Okay.
Yes. So those selecting a breed depend on what you want. So when people come here, we ask them, what are you going to use it for? We ask you those questions to know the kind of breed we will give you.
Okay.
Some breeds give birth more. So if you want animals that give birth more, those breeds are there. And I keep saying to people, you see some of the animals, they are very big, but they can't give birth more. You see some animals, they are very big and long. This animal like this, always when these animals will give birth, it will give birth to 4, 5. Meanwhile, it's a very big grass cutter. You see, this animal give birth to 4, 5. This is the third time this animal has given birth. See, they're enjoying. They have given birth just yesterday, but look at the babies. Very big and long. It's a long breed. You see the mother. See a mother grass cutter.
Wow.
It look like a male. Very big. This is a female. You see, but it doesn't give birth many. 4, 5. The first time it has given birth to 4. The second time 4. This is the third time 5. You see, and the babies are always nice and big. So if you come, okay, I want grass that look very big. This is a very good, and the babies grow very fast. And the babies too, the same thing is happening. The babies when they give birth to 4. The first baby they all give birth, they give birth to 4, 3. That is one of the babies that also giving birth. Give birth to only 3. This is the mother.
Okay.
You see, so they look nice, they look big, but they don't give birth more. You see, they look nice and they look big.
It looks fresh.
It looks fresh. Yes, if you look at the skin. Yes. So if you see this animal that has given birth to 5, and see this one who has given birth to 7. If you see this mother is very small. Can you see? See this mother. See, you see this mother.
The other one is bigger than this.
The other one is very big. So that one is supposed to give birth more than this one, but this one will always give birth. The first time it give birth to 8.
Wow.
The first time this animal give the first one 8.
And now they are 9.
The second one is 7.
Oh,
This is the second time 7. You see? So this the first mother was very big. You see that mother very big. But it has given birth to only 5. This one is small.
Yes,
but it has given birth to.
The factors, some of these things you don't know unless the factors are different.
Yes.
They're different.
So when you're selecting your breed, somebody will come. Okay, if I show you this mother, if you come to this one and I show you this one and I show you this one, you like this one. Everybody say I want the long breed, I want the big breed.
Yeah.
But okay, I give you this one. But if you go, you not get this number. You see?
It makes sense.
So every breed is good based on what it's going to be used for.
Yeah.
You see? So you don't just say I need a good breed, a good breed for what? Everybody's talking about good breed, but good breed for what?
For crossing,
yes.
all of those things.
Every machine is good. You see, every car is good. A trailer is good for a trailer driver because he knows what he's going to use it for. A private car is good. Somebody say, wow, I want a private car. Somebody also want a trailer. All the machines are good. All tractors are good. We have some tractors that will just clear the ground. We have some that will plant the thing. We have some that will weed around. So they are all good. But they based on what you are going to use it for. Yes. So if you are selecting your breed, you have to know what are you selecting it for. Am I doing selection for meat? Am I doing selection for breeding? Yeah. So that's how we select it.
Okay.
As I was telling you, I have some males there that I'm selecting them to use them for crossing. You see, I'm going to use them for crossing.
So yeah, they are all males, right?
No, some are female and some are male. But because the males I'm breeding them for crossing, I use them to be among the females now so that they will know how to. They'll be used to female. They don't. Yes. But there are some that I'm breeding for meat. They are all mates and they are all in one cage. I'm just breeding them for meat. I'm not breeding them to come and use them for crossing. No. I'm breeding them next year December. I'll use them for. I'll sell them.
Okay.
You see, so that is how it is.
Okay.
So if you are selecting your breed, you select it based on what you are going to use it for. What you are going to use it for.
It's good for that clarification because most people don't know.
Yes, everybody say I want a good breed. Everybody, people call you, and if you are trying to explain to them, they say no. When people come to the farm, they themselves they do the point and where me for this one is nice. I want this one. Tell them, do you know what you are picking? It's nice. It's looking nice. But if you take this now, it will give birth to 3, 2, 4. Yeah. You not get the 6 and the 7. Yes. But if you explain, they don't understand. So we are just let them take it like that. And when they go later on, they will be calling, they will tell you this. Some people will come and then they see some nice milk, very big. So you're going to use it for cross. I say, Charlie, that animal cannot cross your animal. Say, oh, Reverend, I want it. Oh, Reverend, sell it for me. I will buy. I say, no. It's not a matter of just selling it for me. It's only for me. But the whole thing is, if you are buying something, you have to take it to your house and then get what you want from it. It's not because I don't want to sell it for you, but I'm telling you that this one, if you buy it, you can't use it for crossing. You guys go and hurt your females, kids your females, but they will insist. Then we'll give it to them. When they go, they call and then they start complaining. You see. So it's not everything that you just see and think is just good for everything. There are certain things they are good for some things, they are not good for some things. Yes. So when you're selecting your breed, you have to know what you are selecting it for. You see.
The purpose is very important.
The purpose is very important. You see. These males are here. They are here with the female. They are not beating the female. This male and this female, they are here.
They're living cool. They're having enough.
You see, they are here. There is no fight. There is no beating. That is why. Yes, there is no beating. This, but there is another male that I can't give a female. No, it's not good for that. You see, and this animal like this, if you come, somebody come that is coming to buy an animal to go and kill, I won't sell it. You can't come and say you want an animal for consumption. Then I'll give you that breed. No, I won't give you. I'll give you another breed that is good for that. So that is how the selection is. That is how the selection is. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for this information. This is very important. Yes. And if you watch to this point, I'm giving you this kind of information. You're not even subscribed. I mean, come on. So just subscribe. Like the video as well. Yes. So Dominic, thank you very much for this information because it's very important.
It's very important.
Most people are starting and they won't know which kind of breed they are going for.
Yes.
And I think the credibility of the farmer too comes into place because if the farmer doesn't tell you, he will just give you something and you will have problems.
One other thing is if at least that one there is common is very important. If you are going to buy your grass cutters, at least how friendly they are. If you are going to buy something, you are taking something to your house. And even the first farmer cannot even catch it easily and give you.
Yeah. How much more you take it?
How much more you is going to take it? Sometimes if you are a beginner and you are going to buy animal for somebody and the animals are very aggressive, they have to be chasing it before they catch it and you are taking it home. So as for that one there, please, I beg. As for that one, you have to check. If you are going to buy grass cutter, you go to the person's farm and you see that even the farmer is struggling to catch them. You have to be doing as, hey, what about you who is taking it home? So that one there, please, no matter how, if they are going to use it for crossing or breeding or whatever breed you want, at least it should be a little bit friendly. So if you take it to your farm, it will be aggressive in your farm for some days. These my animals, no matter how friendly they are here, if you take them right now to your farm, within the 3 days, they will be aggressive.
Because a new environment.
Yeah, a new environment. But after 1 week, they'll come back to normal. After 1 week, they'll come back. But some people, if you take the animals, Charlie, you will regret. So that is it. So that's for that one there. You have to take that one into consideration.
Very important.
You have to see that the animal is friendly, a little calm. At least the farmer that you're going to buy it from shouldn't be struggling to catch his animals for you. Yes. If the first owner is struggling about it, how much more you? So that one is the summarization of the whole thing. The animal has to be a little bit friendly from the first farmer, then you also move it and then go and use it for what you want. Thank you.
Thank you too. So yeah, I think we've talked a lot.
Yes.
We shared more information. So if you want to start, if you want to get good breeds and you come to his farm, you can get the good, but he will explain to you
Yeah.
what you want for what you want to use for. Then he will give you what you want. And please don't, you shouldn't be when he mentions the prices or he gives you and he lets you know, okay, this one is this one is that. Understand, because he's the one who is on his farm and he knows what he's doing. And he can give you what will be good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
But I understand when people come, they'll try and be decisive and all.
People will come and then they will try to lie to you. They are going to use it for meat because that one is the price is less. Who will give you? But if you go and suffer some small consequences. Yes.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, and put a notification on to get regular updates. That's when I drop a new video. See you in the next one.
Thank you. Thank you.